Hello, everyone. It's Mama Judy here. I haven't been on for a little while because it's been a rough couple of months. April and May is typically my most difficult time with my grief because that's my son died on April 21st. My husband died on May 21st, and then my dad died on May 28th. So it's a bit of a difficult time, and I find different ways um, to deal with it every year. This year I went to Georgia and I was able to visit my daughter and her family. She lives in a wooded area in Georgia. It's just beautiful. And she has a lot of bird feeders and all sorts of things to attract birds. And I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but I have often heard that your loved ones will send you signs that they're still around. I've heard they'll send coins, they send feathers, they send birds, butterflies. So I walked out on my daughter's porch, and all of a sudden, let me back up for a second. It was the anniversary of my husband's passing. It was May 21st. And when I woke up in the morning, I said a little prayer and a little greeting to him. And I walked out on the porch, and all of a sudden, I saw 10 red cardinals just flying by. And that just gave me a bit of joy and a bit of peace. You know, everybody has to try to find their own way through grief and what will bring them peace and what will bring them joy. What brings me peace and joy may not help you in the least bit. I have a neighbor who just lost her son, and I was telling her that I have heard many times that people choose to use the death date as a new birth date. And she made a really, she gave me a real grimace, and she really frowned on the idea. And I just said, everybody's different. Some people will find peace in that, others don't. So, you know, we have to just kind of, you know, navigate our way through this until we find it, until we find what works for us. Because there is no handbook, there is no blueprint, you know. We're all just rowing our boat gently down the stream, trying to figure it out. So I hope wherever you are in these United States, I hope that you are enjoying some spring weather. I know some of you aren't. I know those in Arkansas and Iowa got hit really bad with storms. And I'm praying for you and I'm thinking about you. Um, those of you that do have nice weather, I hope you can take a few minutes and just walk outside, maybe sit on the porch, just try to enjoy a little bit of nature. For me, nature is very grounding. You know, my husband and I have 4 dogs, and we live near a nature trail. And I remember him saying many times that on that nature trail is where he felt the closest to God. And so when it came time, I sprinkled his ashes out there because that's where he said he felt the closest to God. Although he's very close to God right now, I'm sure. So what I'm hoping for this channel is that we can walk each other home. We can navigate this great journey together. I don't have all the answers. I'm not an expert. I just know that I've experienced a lot of grief. I do have 25 plus years of counseling, and I know a little bit about people and, how to help people get out of those bad mental states. But I'm not an expert, and I'm not trying to tell anybody here what to do or how to believe. I'm only here trying to share my experience, strength, and hope. And so I hope that that's what I'm conveying. I would really appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button and if you could hit the like button, because I'm trying really hard to get this YouTube channel off the ground. And I would appreciate it even more if you could ask me some questions or share your experiences. I'd really like to I'd like to create a community here for those of us who are going through grief at whatever stage it is, and share ideas. Okay. Um, so I will be back. I won't be gone so long. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube, but I will figure it out. That's part of my recreating my life. After 19 years, I've done it many times, and I'm sure I will again. So, anyway, take care of yourself, stay safe, and remember to row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Because life is but a dream. Bye. See you later.